Okay, my name's Professor Kevin Browne from the University of Nottingham. I've worked closely with the Institute of Child Health in Athens since the 1990s. We carried out the first ever study on child maltreatment in the Attica region. We've since broadened that and looked at child abuse and neglect across the Balkans. And we find that the prevalence and the incidence of child abuse is typical of that of other European countries, no less, no more. But that does mean that about 1 in 5 children have been sexually abused, but only 1 in 10 children ever say anything to anybody. So 9 out of children who have been sexually abused, 9 out of 10 children who have been sexually abused suffer in silence. When we investigate that and we look at that from the point of view why they don't tell anybody, we find there are a lot of barriers to them disclosing. And in terms of a cost-benefit analysis, actually there are more costs to disclosing than benefits. And one of those costs is being removed from the family. So they're the victim and they get removed from the family, where the offender stays in the family, and that seems unfair and that seems counterintuitive to justice and legislation. The solution which we would advocate is that where there's an allegation of sexual abuse in the family, that it's the offender, the stepfather, the father, the uncle, that is removed from a family home and not the victim, while the investigation is carried out to see if there's any substance to the allegations.